Hey everyone! Today, we're talking about Capitano. Is he going to be a playable character? Or is Hoyoverse just teasing us with no intention of delivering? So far, we've uncovered some fascinating information about Capitano that points to him possibly being playable, and it's definitely worth breaking down. In this video, we'll explore all the leaks, Hoyoverse's marketing patterns, and in-game lore to piece together Capitano's future in Genshin Impact. Let's start with the leaks. While no insider has come out and definitively said Capitano will be unplayable, some leaks have mentioned that he isn't arriving with the Natlan region. But here's the thing, there's no concrete evidence that he's completely off the table. This ambiguity alone makes his potential playability an intriguing topic to explore. Now, what's one of the biggest indicators that Capitano might be a significant character? The fact that Hoyoverse has given him not one, but two fully animated trailers. Think about that for a moment. When was the last time we saw this level of cinematic attention for a character who wasn't playable? Even Signora, who had a huge fan base, never received a proper animated trailer after her death in Inazuma. If Hoyoverse wanted to pay respects to Capitano and move on, they could have done it in a much simpler way. But instead, they've poured resources into building his presence in the game's lore and marketing, suggesting a long-term plan. And speaking of long-term plans, it seems like we're gearing up for a Winter Lazo 2.0. The first Winter Lazo trailer gave us a glimpse into the Fatui Harbingers' dynamics, and with Snezhnaya approaching in version 6.0, it makes sense that this storyline would continue. Could this be the stage where Capitano makes his grand return? Now, let's dive into the lore. Based on the latest Archon quest, Capitano's supposed death was tied to a sacrificial deal involving Renova's power. Capitano volunteered to take Mavuika's place, offering his own life in exchange. But here's where things get interesting. Renova's contract allows for a substitute only if their value matches the original sacrifice. Capitano fit the bill, but the way the sacrifice unfolded suggests he may not be truly dead. Instead of outright dying, Capitano's body became dormant, and his soul fused with the god of death. Unlike Signora, who was reduced to ashes, Capitano's physical form remains intact, still breathing, though inactive. This creates an entirely different scenario, one where his return as a playable character seems not only possible, but highly likely. Another major hint comes from the Harbinger wheel theory. This emblem represents all 11 Fatui Harbingers, each marked by a unique symbol. The theory suggests that the Harbingers are becoming playable in a counterclockwise order on the wheel. So far, this pattern has been accurate, with Columbina confirmed as the next playable Harbinger. And guess who's next after Columbina? That's right, it's Capitano. If Hoyoverse continues to follow this pattern, Capitano could very well make his debut in Snezhnaya, aligning with the storyline and marketing hype. To sum it all up, Hoyoverse has been building Capitano up as more than just a side character. From animated trailers to his lingering presence in the lore, it's clear that his story isn't over yet. With his body still intact, his soul connected to a powerful entity, and the Harbinger wheel theory pointing to his playability, the odds are stacking up in his favor. But what do you think? Is Capitano destined to join the roster of playable characters? Or is this just another elaborate build-up with no payoff? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all things Genshin Impact.